In the frozen heart of Yakutia, winter is not just a season, it is a test of survival. Here, temperatures can drop to 7-1°C, metal snaps, breath freezes in seconds. And the forest becomes one of the harshest environments on Earth, yet for centuries. The people of this land have endured. Their survival depends on one thing, the hunt. Tonight, a group of hunters prepares for a brutal 72-hour journey across the Siberian wilderness, where nearly 1,000 migrating moose move across the frozen taiga. This is the Siberian taiga, a forest stretching across millions of kilometers. In winter, it transforms into a silent, frozen desert. At 7-1°C, exposed skin can freeze in less than a minute. Fuel thickens, engines fail. Even sound travels differently in the cold. But deep inside these forests lives one of the largest animals of the northern wilderness, the moose. Some weigh more than 700 kilograms and during winter migration. Massive herds move across the frozen landscape searching for food. For the hunters of Yakutia, this migration means survival. The hunters belong to indigenous communities who have lived in this region for generations. Their traditions date back hundreds of years. In these extreme conditions, hunting is not sport, it is life. Every piece of the moose will be used. Meat for food, hide for clothing, bones for tools, fat for fuel. Nothing is wasted. But hunting in 7-1°C is as dangerous for the hunters as it is for the prey. The hunt begins at dawn. The hunters track fresh prints in the snow, massive hoof marks, broken branches, and frozen breath trails left behind by the herd. Nearly 1,000 moose are believed to be moving across this region, but finding them in a forest this vast is like searching for shadows in a storm. The hunters spread out across kilometers of frozen wilderness. Communication is minimal out here. A mistake can mean freezing to death. The hunt stretches into its second day. Temperatures plunge deeper into the cold. Snowstorms reduce visibility to almost nothing. Engines struggle to start. Fuel freezes, and the hunters must rely on experience passed down through generations. They read the forest like a map, wind direction, snow texture, animal movement patterns. All clues pointing toward the migrating herd then. Finally, movement in the distance. The herd, hundreds of moose moving slowly through the frozen forest. Their breath rises like smoke in the 7-1°C air. The hunters must act carefully. A panicked herd can scatter instantly across kilometers of forest. The strategy is patience, isolation, precision, one animal at a time. After 72 hours in the wilderness, the hunt comes to an end. The hunters begin the long journey home. Their sleds carry enough food to sustain families through the brutal winter. But more than food, the hunt represents something deeper. Tradition, knowledge, a connection between humans and the unforgiving land of Yakutia. In a place where winter temperatures can fall below 70°C, survival demands resilience few people on Earth will ever experience. But for the people of Yakutia, this frozen wilderness is home. And as long as the forests remain and the moose continue their ancient migrations, the hunt will endure.